It's Wednesday night, June 10th. It's Wednesday, June 10th at just about 11 p.m. Central. Late night. Oh yeah. Well, we did a stream this afternoon that was jaw-droppingly epic as it gets, honestly. 108,000 views this Wednesday afternoon. 108,000 views in just 2.5 hours. Now, if I would have kept going live, I probably could have gotten the second most viewed stream. I kind of wish I would have went for 3 hours, but, 2.5 hours, the reason we stopped there is because, well, that's super impressive, right? W's in the chat for that. So now we're at 60,000 subs. We got over 1,000 members of the nightclub, and we got another 100,000 viewed episode. We're living the dream. That was the fourth most viewed episode of all time, by the way. But it could have been the first if I would have let it go, because it was ripping, dude, and I just decided to stop, which I probably shouldn't have. Oh, well. Whatever, dude. We got to live in a world where maybe we'll do it again. Maybe we'll do it a bunch. Who knows? It goes up and down. Thank you all so much for participating and believing in me, man. What a world, right? May was so slow. Here we are in June, just living the dream. I want to thank my biggest supporters, Thomas Johnston, and thank you to Heavy D, Dennis Parker, for throwing down in that afternoon episode. Also, look who just showed up. Kirk Burning just gave $10. Kirk Burning, one of my longest running legends of the game. Thanks so much, everyone. Now, this is a stream that I've delayed a bunch of different times, so we're going to see how that plays with the algorithm, because this one, I think this was one that was supposed to be scheduled Monday night, then I set it for Wednesday night, and now we're here, or Tuesday night, and then it's, I don't know. It's been rescheduled like 3 times. Oh, well. We're going to see how it goes. Welcome to the show, everybody. It's a late night party, all right? Let's get into it. Let me know what we should do first. What do you guys think? What do you guys think we should do? How do you think we're going to do tonight? I don't expect to be the numbers we had earlier, but hopefully we do well. That's all I can say. Oh, yeah. Let me know, guys. Let me know where you're at. Double tap the screen. How big do you think we're going to go? When do you think we're going to get to 100,000? We're at 60,500 already. Heck yeah, dudes. Let's go. Let's blow past 60,000 into 70 in no time. Let's try, right? Let's do it. I'm so sick of, I don't know, I just want to get 100,000, dude. I want that 100,000 plaque. Can you feel it? We're live from the 515, Des Moines, Iowa. Iowa's most watched live streamer. You can Google it, and then you can look at the other people that come up and see how much more massive my streams are. 108,000 views this afternoon. Man, no one in Iowa is even close, man. I am the biggest thing to come out of Iowa since Corey Taylor and Slipknot. Live streams from the field of dreams. If you build it, will they come? They've been coming by the hundreds of thousands, man, to see this show. Heck yeah. Let's keep it going. Winning, wicked Wednesday. Wicked winning, wicked Wednesday. Love it. All right, let's bring in TikTok. Tell me where we can go. What do you guys want, guys?
Till you die.
keep on moving, guys. Till you die, play that funky music. Till you die, right? Right? Is that the rule of the game? Is that the contract you signed? Ooh, did you sign a contract? You better not. All right, guys. Taking over the world. Heck yeah, dude. Wicked. Winning Wednesday. Did you win this Wednesday? I can tell you that I won one of the biggest Wednesdays of my life. This week has been a tear, guys. Like the past 7 days have been the greatest 7 days like ever, dude. It really has. Whoa. Uh-oh. Look at this. This is crazy. I don't know what that means. Is YouTube about to develop direct messaging? I don't know. That's either really cool or really bad. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I forgot to send this in the Discord. Let me check this out. All right, guys. Everybody. Go join the Discord. All right? Join my Discord. It's epic, dude. It's really active. You guys should join it. Tell me where we're going. Where do you want to go? Let's move on. What do you guys think we should start with? Let me look at the chat. We'll say hi. Let's get into it, all right? I'll make some suggestions. Paranoid. Some Cyber Sabbath, Black Sabbath, Cyber Sabbath stuff. Paranoid, Better Off Alone. We didn't do that earlier. I talked about it, though. We haven't done Blue in a second. Blue, Sunshine of Your Love. Another one, Bites the Dust. What's your thoughts here? Feel Good Inc. Some Gorillas. Lava Chicken. Night Train. War Pigs. These are the songs, guys. Let me know. I'm reading them off. And if you don't know the song list, join the Discord. All the songs are in the Discord right now. Join the Discord, and you can find the song list. Let me know. I'm going to bring in TikTok right now, and you guys are going to tell me what we're doing. Here we go. Welcome to the late night show. We'll do this for 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll head out. I kind of wish I would have done 3 hours this afternoon. I went for 2.5 to try to just have a nicer short time. Sometimes it's like maybe we should just go for 3. I felt good. I wasn't exhausted by then, so I don't know. All right, 60. Let's get 666 behind me. What do you guys think? Sub it up. Thumb it up and sub it up right now. All right? I'm going to read the chat. You heard my options. We got TikTok here now. We are live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and TikTok. Remember, Twitch and Kick. We are live on those platforms as well. But we are dominating YouTube. Yes, Sans Undertale. Okay, we'll do Better Off Alone. Feel Good Inc. Put some Sin up in it. Oh, yeah. All right, Around the World. Yeah. I like that one. Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody? Look at all the names in the chat. Double tap the screen. Panda's here. What's up, Panda? Panda the Torture Clown. Yeah, direct messaging might be fun. We're going to see, though. That's either really cool. The only reason direct messaging would be a game changer, guys, is I'm not big on any other platform. So I have 14,000 on TikTok. That's almost 15. That's my only other big platform. Otherwise, I'm not big on anything else. And that's the thing is direct messaging. The only thing that would help me with is, well, this channel's huge, right? And it's going to get bigger and bigger. So if I want to work with famous people, I could direct message them on YouTube, because the problem is everybody wants to use Instagram, and my Instagram is tiny. You guys should go follow that, because you want to talk about failing, dude. I have 60,000 subs on YouTube, and my Instagram doesn't even have 1,000 followers. And I have hundreds. I have probably over 1,000 posts on there. So you should follow me on Instagram, because that's pathetic. But that's the thing. I can't use my Instagram to message anybody because they don't believe me, because I'm not big enough. So if YouTube brings messaging, that's the only good thing. Otherwise, dude, there's like famous cases of, streamers getting messaged by people that try to ruin your life, essentially. That's the problem is, like, I don't want messages from you. Don't message me on YouTube. It's my career. You know what I mean? I got no interest in getting weird messages that are going to get me canceled, like super rich and famous people that we're not going to mention in the streamer game. Yeah, dude, people are trying to get you. All right, so Better Off Alone, huh? Better Off Alone, Smells Like Teen Spirit, Hell's Bells. These are all good ones. The 808 demo the other day got you hooked. Yeah, me just showing you an 808. I love an 808. We got to, though. That's kind of what you're hearing right now. The bass. The bass. All right. We'll do Better Off Alone, guys. All right. Very interesting stuff. All right. We're going to rip it. This is not a shreddy song, unfortunately, so those of you that just want to hear me shred. There you go. There's your tricks, okay? So you want to see me shred and do stuff. Did you watch? Were you watching? If you were just listening, yeah, it sounded cool. You see the tricks? You see the tricks? Okay. We're going to wipe this, and we're going to do one that's not shreddy, but it's a good song. Better Off Alone, a famous electronic song, one of the most famous electronic songs of all time. It's one I really got to bring back is Heaven. I used to play Heaven. That's DJ Sammy. That's a great one, right? I gotta repolish that one. That one's one we got to put in here, though, right? Because people love that one, and I love that one, and I used to do it, but I haven't done it in a million years, so I'm not going to try. Play that funky music till you die. Till you die. Till you die. Till you die. Swipe it, here we go. machine has only been spraying me horribly all day. And it was still just spraying me. I got soaking wet, but we're going to see. It sort of did fog, right? Right? Oh, God, I don't trust this thing anymore. Dude, you don't even understand. It's liquid hot magma, dude. If the thing doesn't spray fog... Okay. I don't trust it, dude. I'm not going to lie. Have you ever been sprayed by a fog machine that isn't fully heated, so it's just at the level where it doesn't evaporate, so all it does is spray you with liquid hot magma, dude? It is horrific. It has been jump scares all day, bro. But we got 108,000 views on YouTube this afternoon, guys. In just 2.5 hours on YouTube, we got over 108,000. It might have been 107, over 107. I think it rolled over to 108,000. Doesn't matter. 108,000, dude. Massive. God tier streams, by the way. That is a God tier stream. Like, if you're asking me and you ask anybody, look up other musicians and tell me how big their live streams are. That is the top level. I'm very thankful and proud of that, and I love you guys for helping me do that. That is where I want to be in life, you know. And we were there a month ago. We had such a bad May, dude. We were barely getting 15,000 views, which was a horrible moment. Now we're back to hundreds of thousands, which is insane, right? Love it. Double tap the screen, subscribe. Let's go, guys. I want to get to 100,000 subs, and I'm going to grind and grind and grind. So I hope you're here for it. Join the Discord. Join me. We got a couple super chats here. Ever been sprayed by a cuttlefish? No. That I don't know what that would be. If you're underwater, I'm not even gonna question. What do you think that means? I don't know what that means. Sprayed by a cuttlefish. Yeah. I only hug cuttlefish. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I cuddle the cuttlefish. What are you talking about? I thought they were my friends. You don't think they're my friends? Cuttlefish? What cuttlefish are you hanging out with? That's what my ex-girlfriend was. Cuttlefish. Certainly smelled like it. Oh no. It's a family-friendly show. Stop it. Don't be gross. A ringer with the $2 super chat says, can you do BYOB from System of a Down? I got to, man. I know. I got to get some System of a Down in here, but I'm going to have to probably prearrange tracks because live looping everything from scratch is what we do around here. And it's going to be... System of a Down has too many transitions and ADD stuff, right? Same with Slipknot. That's why I'm having a hard time doing a Slipknot cover, because making a live looper rendition of that with backing tracks is possible. With just building each part and only having 5 tracks to build it on, not probably going to happen. Now, if I was using Ableton Live again, which I've thought about bringing back, because then I'd have unlimited tracks, we could probably do it. But Mango VR09 with 10 Canadians. Mango VR09 with 10 Canadas. Mango VR09 with 10 Canadas. Thank you, Kirk Burning and Mango VR09. We're starting out the show strong. Thank you all for supporting me in my crazy dreams. I love to see new names thrown in super chats. That means a lot, guys, because, you know, we have a couple huge names like Thomas Johnson and Dennis Parker, Heavy D, Thomas Anonymous, Gentle Jake, you know, so many people that just throw down massive, and those people mean the world to me. But like, it really matters to have a wide community, right? It's not about like 5 people giving you tons, right? It's about 500 people giving you small amounts. That's why we got 1,000 members of the nightclub, 1,000 members of the nightclub. $3 is the starting rate for the nightclub, guys. We just got over 1,000 members yesterday, 2 days ago. I don't even know, my days blend together. Was it 2 days ago? Monday, I think. 1,000 members of the nightclub, guys. One heck of an achievement. Unbelievable, guys. Thank you for supporting me. Join the nightclub. Night after night, we gather united as one. Are you united? Join the nightclub, my exclusive membership club here on YouTube. I do streams Monday and Friday around 6 or 7 p.m. Central. And it's an hour or two per stream, so you get like at least 4 hours of exclusive content per week, and that's hundreds of hours worth of stuff per year, and it has been unbelievable. So if you really want to believe in people that are creating original art and original ideas, support me and my nonsense, man. Thank you so much. We are grinding and grinding and grinding. We're about to get to 666. Let's keep rolling. All right. Double tap the screen. Thank you all. Thomas Johnston, you're a legend. Love you, man. Love it. Thomas Johnston. All right, we got gifted 5 memberships from Dominic Nappy. Dominic Nappy's here. Whoa, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Dominic Nappy. There you go. Even more members of the nightclub. It's getting huge, dude. Let's go. Let's get it to 2,000 members, right? 2,000 members at $3 a piece. Now we're talking living, right? That's how we survive, right? Right? All right. Shh. We're going to do better off alone now. Okay, this is one of the best house songs of all time, no question, right? No doubt about it. One of the greatest electronic songs in the history of the world. All right? So, cheers to everybody. All right, thank you for the support. We got 108,000 views on that stream earlier today. Can you believe that? It's freaking epic, dude. One of the biggest streams of all time. This week has been an absolute royal terror of legendary proportions. I feel so good about it. Let's keep it going, YouTube. I love you. Living the dream. Living the dream. Living the dream. 6,000 views in 20 minutes already. We're living the dream. All right, now, here we go. Starting from scratch, all right? You guys know this one? All right, I'm going to start with a kick, and we're going to bring it all in, all right? You're going to see where we're headed, all right? Everything's made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar. Drums, synthesizer, guitar. Looped live, then mixed and remixed. No backing tracks. I'm not a DJ, but I do build DJ songs right in front of your face like no one in the world. Like no one in the world. Like no one in the world. Best show. Thank you for the follows. Follow, subscribe, hit that heart thing on the right there. If you're on TikTok, hit the heart thing. And join the Discord. Okay, you got to join the Discord. I got a message on Discord here. I do look at the Discord during the show if you don't over bother me with it, though. I mean, you can. I don't care. Hold on. I'm looking at the mod chat. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. what's next? Are you better off alone? Are you? Maybe not. Maybe? Uh-oh. What's this thing doing? Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen! Uh-oh, I missed the number. Did the number happen? Did anybody see the number? Anybody want to get a screenshot? Did the magic number come up? The number of the beast? Did it happen and I missed it? Not that I care. I don't care. We're not doing that anymore. The goal is to get to 100,000. None of it. I mean, I want to celebrate our victories, but I also, I don't know. May taught me a lesson. Even though we should celebrate every little bit, we had such a bad May that it's like, you know what, dude? We just got to march. Because May was terrible, but March was good. May was terrible. Here we are in June. Let's have the greatest month of our lives. I have so far been killing it. It is absolutely insane. Insane. In less than 4 months, I've doubled my subscriber count. Think about that. I went from 30,000 to 60,000. Epic, dude. All right. So. Let me mark this, and then we're going to move on. Where should we go next, people? Where do we go? Oh, where are we going? All right. I got to make clips, or not really make clips, just mark bookmarks. YouTube is supposed to be doing that for me now, but I don't know. I don't look. I don't care. This is how we do things. We're making sure it works. All right. One day I will release the clips again, but I just do the show. I don't care. This is all I care about. Do you guys care? Does anyone care about anything? Thank you so much for, I am the Cyberpunk King, and we got 108,000 views this afternoon in just 2.5 hours. Undisputed king of the world, bro. That was epic, man. Unbelievable. And remember, like, it's not always this way. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. I am so thankful to be back in the game, dude. Love YouTube. Love it. I love TikTok too, but TikTok's like an insane... I don't know what to say about TikTok. Apparently there's something wrong with them. I don't know. They don't believe in me the right way. It doesn't matter. One goal, one world. Let's get 100,000 subs on YouTube. That will unlock the whole world, right? Right? If this was a video game, I get 100,000 subs on YouTube, I get a plaque, and then I could tour the world. What do you guys think? Right? Isn't that how it works? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. There's nothing greater than getting 100,000 subs on YouTube, right? So, thank you all for believing in me. We'll be here for like 2 or 3 hours, so we're about an hour, we're about 40 minutes in. We'll see how I feel. I already did one show today. Not that it was that long of a show, but you know, I haven't really had a break. I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow. So I'll probably take Thursday off, so that way we can set up Friday. We do 2 a day. We'll just grind all weekend, all right? So I got to take a day off somewhere, and I haven't taken a day off in a while. So, and I don't want to, but you know, I start feeling it, right? That's the only problem. You know, you do 2 a days and all this stuff. I start feeling it. So, W's in the chat. I almost took tonight off, but we haven't done it. We got to do night streams. This is my time. This is where we're at, right? Cheers to everybody. Yep, drinking coffee at 11:47 p.m. at night. Buy a mug. How come you guys haven't been buying mugs? YouTube, buy a mug. Buy one of these. Somebody buy it. This is only $10. One of my Manifest the Best coffee mugs here on YouTube. Buy one. Why have you not been buying them? They're like $10, dude. Costs nothing. That's cheap. You can drink. If you're going to watch this show every day, you can cheers with me. Yeah, I'm living the dream. Only people that live the dream get to drink coffee at 11:48 at night. That would be my guess, right? They don't tell me what to do. That's right. All right. Cheers. I'm living the dream, dude. This is my full-time job. Imagine that. Thank you all. Over 1,000 nights in the nightclub membership club. my monthly paid membership club here on YouTube. And tons of amazing super chatters every single night. So thank you to Heavy D, Dennis Parker, Thomas Johnson, Thomas Anonymous, Kirk Burning, Gentle Jake, Bob 2019. Haven't seen him in a while. He's up in Canada doing Canada things, whatever that means. I love Canada. Canada supports this show like crazy. So thank you, Canada. Thank you to Russia, Moscow, Russia, by the way. Shout out to them. My #1 most viewed city in the world, by the way. I don't know if it's that way right now. I don't know. Don't know. All right, we got some super chats. Let's keep moving. What's the next thing? Hunter White says fire with $2. Thank you. And guys, remember, all amounts count, dude. Like, YouTube does take 30%, but imagine, just think about it this way. Even with 30% of that $2 taken, if all 60,000 subscribers gave me $2, YouTube will take 30% of that, and I will still have $60,000. Okay? At least, right? Could you imagine $60,000 a year doing this? Living the dream, bro. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Even though, like, in America now, that's not as much as it used to be. Makes me sad because it seemed like $50,000 a year used to be the dream, right? $1,000 a week. Now it feels like you have to make like $75,000 to $80,000 a year to survive at all. I don't know. I'm not making any of that yet, right? Let's double the channel and see if we're winning like crazy, right? So thank you all. Let's keep growing and growing. Unsaid Flounder with a $2 says, no W's in the chat. Just want some Daft Punk, please. No W's in the chat. Just want some Daft Punk. We can do Daft Punk. Thomas Anonymous, $20. There's Thomas. I was just saying your name. You know it. Thomas Anonymous with a $20 super chat says killing it. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Let's go. Can we get to 61,000 subs tonight? I don't know. We're 45 minutes in. We need 300 more. We have been on a ripping, tearing, unbelievable run of getting 500 subs every episode. Even if we didn't, dude, we got, I think, 450, 500 subs earlier. So whatever we get right now is on top of that in a single day. Well, that's why doing 2 a day is legendary. But if I do 2 a days, we're going to get 1,000 subs a day at this rate. And again, I thought we were unstoppable a month ago, and then May happened. So remember, you got to kind of stay humble, even when you want to be the best. You got to be humble a little bit, right? Because May really knocked me off my pedestal. We are here now, though. I love this. This is what the dream is, guys. So thank you. 108,000 views this afternoon. Can you believe? In 2.5 hours? That is the most living the dream possible. Like, yeah, I would love to have 1 million views and all this stuff, dude. I look at my peers, look at other streamers, look at other regular streamers, and also look at musicians. Musicians, any streamer ever. If you can get over 100,000 views in a stream, you are on the top of the world, bro. You know, we're not all I Show Speed and Kai Cenat, bro. That stuff is like a different thing, right? This is the best stuff in the world as far as I'm concerned. Getting 100,000 is it, man. Now, if we can get 1 million and stuff, that'd be great. But again, I don't need that because I can tell you that we know, right? We know. Go watch all your friends that are musicians and see how many views they get on their streams. And let me know, right? Because it is very hard. It's a very hard game, trust me. And if you don't believe me, go look at my Twitch and my Kick account. If you don't believe me, I know exactly what it's like to not do good. Go look at my Twitch and Kick. It's pretty pathetic. Yeah, if you want to see bad numbers, go look at how I've done over 1,000 hours on Twitch and have nothing going on there. And I've done now hundreds of hours on Kick and got nothing. So you tell me. Why is that? I don't know. And TikTok, arguably, man, I'll get a lot of views, but for some reason you people don't want to follow me very much, which is really crazy that I'll get like 20,000 views and not get all that many followers compared to what we're doing on YouTube right now. But again, I don't care. All I want to do is win, and as long as we win, YouTube's the best place to win anyways, right? We all know this. Everyone knows this. Like, I love TikTok or whatever, and that's a hip and cool place to be. But YouTube's way harder than TikTok for most people. So YouTube is the dream. And I love YouTube, and let's go. We got almost 20,000 views in the first hour. That's great, guys. Yes, it's not what we did this afternoon with 50,000 views in the first hour. No. Man, if we can get 20,000 views, like I said, the dream for me really is just at least 10,000 views in the first hour. So we're already blowing past that on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Double tap the screen and subscribe, all right? 250 thumbs up. Okay, next bit. Next bit. Should we do gorillas? Another one bites the dust. Gorillas. Feel Good Inc. Or should we go more metal than that? Funk or metal? What do you guys think? Paint It Black. Yeah, I have a really good Paint It Black. You guys have you heard me do it? Don't spam it over and over again though. Yeah, Onyx is trying to warn you, but you guys aren't letting it happen. If they're, yeah, you got to time them out, Thomas. If they keep doing that, you got to time them out. Thomas Johnson, you're trying to, I see you, buddy. I love it. Thank you for helping. Because, yeah, those people are going to town. But you gotta time, once they do that, time them out for a short period of time. That way they know what's going on. Like a really short period of time. You don't have to do it for 600 seconds. That seems like a while to me. 10 minutes. They don't need a 10-minute timeout. They just need an instant timeout. Will tell them to stop, you know? All right. They're not listening at all, no. I know, the moderates. No, Thomas Johnson, you're the best. Honestly, Thomas, do whatever you want. Thomas Johnson, you kind of have rights to do anything you want. You run this show, bro. Thomas Johnson, all-time legend in the chat. Thank you for being here, buddy. Thank you for helping this place. Thanks for believing in me, man. See what can happen when people believe in you, man? Like, see, I don't give up. And then things get better and better, right? And we can do better and better, and we can win together, man. Win. And Thomas Anonymous, you're the best. Thomas Anonymous says time him out for a day. And that's funny and fun, man, but don't do that. I know you think that's funny, bro, but that's not good moderation. I kind of agree with some of that, but I like, dude, we can't have new people are the ones that spam because they don't know what's going on, right? So don't time them out forever because then they're never going to come back. So we got to try to get new people, right? We want new regulars, right? There's so many dumb comments, though. I'll be honest, guys. I kind of see where you're at. I don't read the chat enough, and this is why. You're a professional best beat. You're a professional best rapper that I never had heard. Yeah. Okay. What? Jeez. Can you play Wonderwall? You're gonna get timed out, bro. That's stupid. No one cares about that. Jeez. Yeah. You got to time them out for like 10 seconds. That should be enough of a warning. And then if they keep doing it, keep increasing the timing out. You know, it's easy, right? That's the way. All right. Thank you all. Okay, you wanted Daft Punk. Thomas Anonymous gave $20 and said Daft Punk, so we just did Around the World to like Harder, Better, Faster, which is like a mix, but one more time. Man, we have a bunch, like Prime Time of Your Life. We have, you know, Daft Punk, right? So it's Talk Box.
Prime time of your life. Prime time of your life. Now living. Prime time of your life. Now living. Prime time of your life. Now living. Working, making, doing, baseless, harder, better, faster, stronger. Working, making, doing, baseless, harder, better, faster, stronger. Never after working, so we're working, never really overworking. Making, doing, yourself free. One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time, yeah. Around the world, around the world.
We got a bunch of Daft Punk. Which one should we do? Or none of them? Should we not do any of them? I know Thomas wanted me to do that. We can do harder, better, faster the regular way, because what I usually do is this version that mixes with Around the World, but it's not the actual way you play harder, better, faster. We can do that, do the real way. All right, I'm gonna wipe this. Sub it up, sub it up, sub it up, sub it up. All right, all right. All right. Thomas Anonymous, what do you think, dude? What do you think, Thomas? You want me to do blue? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a talk box. You ever heard of a talk box? You know who Peter Frampton is, person? That is guitar. You don't know. Yeah, it is Peter Frampton. Good job. All right. But Peter didn't do what I'm doing. I'm the revolution of the talk box, bro. I do blue. Yeah, I can just show you 2 seconds of it.
I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da.
Okay, I kind of want to do that one, but Thomas, what do you think? Should we do harder, better, faster? We'll do harder, better, faster, all right? Even though blue is a good time. We'll do harder, better, faster, and then we can come back maybe to do blue. We're just going 90s techno. But I love it because it's not, we're cyberpunk. I'm the king of cyberpunk, the cyberpunk king. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm trying to make sure, you know, when I see messages on the Discord, just making sure that some of my moderators aren't saying anything. Okay. All right, guys, double tap the screen. 22,000 views in an hour and 57 minutes is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. All right. Okay. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah. All right. We'll do harder, better, faster. Here we go, guys. Everything's made from scratch. Normally, I've been doing this version where I mix harder, better, faster with Around the World, but we're gonna go with harder, better, faster from scratch, which is the real way that harder, better, faster goes. Good. I made this other version that you guys have probably heard me do a bunch, which is fun because I do a Daft Punk Around the World mixed with harder, better, faster, and I change the chord progression, right? So harder, better, faster is actually played a different way than I do in that mix, and we're gonna do it the regular way. It is now midnight. It is midnight. It is midnight. Double tap the screen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Cheers to you. Cheers to me. Cheers to being the best. You're the best. I'm the best. We're gonna win. Cheers to everybody. Cheers to everybody. Yeah. Hey, you want a random fun fact before we get into this? I keep having these horrible dreams where I'm searching for my mom and can't find my mom. And then I wake up, and in the first 5 seconds of me waking up, I feel better, like everything's fine. And then I realize my mom's dead, and she died 4 months ago. Don't recommend that happening. It's a real bad time. I'm not going to lie. I'm like looking for my mom in my dreams. I'm like, where's mom? Where's mom? I'm like trying to find her. And then I wake up like, oh no, okay, it was just a dream. And then I realize that my mom died in real life, and it's really, really screwed up. That's what keeps happening to me. So there you go. Happy, positive vibes. My mom died just under 4 months ago. There you go. There's a dark thing for you guys to know. But that's happy vibes. Yay. Okay. Anyways, we were going to do Daft Punk. Here we go. Team Gooseworks with a 99 cents. Thank you. All right. Everything's made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed on the spot. This is a Daft Punk classic done my own way. Harder, better, faster, stronger. Join the Discord. Join my Discord. The link is in the chat. Join my Discord. The link is in the chat. Join my Discord. The link is in the chat. Thomas Anonymous says, I remember having those dreams too after my mom passed. Best dreams ever, then you wake up to reality. No, man. It's the worst dream ever. You're the opposite of me. See, my dream is I'm searching for my mom because my mom's not, I can't find my mom in the dream. So it's a bad dream looking for my mom. The only moment that's good is when I wake up thinking that it was a dream. That's what you're not getting. So in the dream, I'm like, where's my mom? Where's my mom? Like panicking, freaking out, looking all over the place for my mom. And then I wake up, and the 5 seconds that I'm wake up, like right when I wake up, I go, oh, it was just a dream. And then I remember that she's dead. So it's all bad. No happiness in any of it except for that 5 seconds where I think my mom's alive again. So there's that moment where I'm like, wow, that's what it felt like to have mom here. And then I go, oh, wait a minute, my mom's dead. So there you go. You know, whatever dream you were having where your mom's alive is great. My mom is alive in the dream, but I can't find her. But it's just the same feeling as if, like, it's like, where'd mom go? Where'd mom go? It's just a panic attack. It's not fun. Yay for that. All right. So there you go. Just so you know, if your mom's still alive, tell your mom you love her because you never know what can happen to your mom. My mom died 4 months ago, and it's weirder now than ever. I didn't even have those dreams. I didn't have those dreams till recently, by the way. So I think it's more harder. Like kind of right now is like the hardest time, right? Because, you know, your life, you're completely like nothing. You want to tell your mom stuff and you can't. That's the hardest part of this crap, dude. And my birthday's about to come up in a month. All right. I don't know. My mental problems, whatever. You guys are my therapists, so thank you for everybody that is good. All right. So, all right. Anyways, I know you don't want to hear my sad garbage, but that's what's really going on. All right. W's in the chat for for success. All right, we got to keep winning, no matter what. My mom doesn't want to see me sad. All right, she can't see me at all though, cause she's dead. So I don't know what to tell you. All right, here we go. Daft Punk. Harder, better, faster, done wildly different. Here we go. The basics of a house beat, right? We're nowhere yet, right? Alright, well, let's show you where the core is at, right? Work it harder!
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Makes us harder, better, faster, harder, better, faster, stronger, never, after, work is over, work is never really over.
let's move on. W's in the chat. There you go. Harder, better, faster. Done cyberpunk style. Metal. Smashing. Shredding. What do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Harder, better, faster than everybody? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, we got 30,000 views in an hour and 23 minutes. Pretty awesome. All right. I thought that was a pretty interesting version. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. All right, guys. What should we do next? That one went out to Thomas Anonymous, who gave me $20. So love you, Thomas. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Can we get this thing to 61,000 tonight? That'd be really epic. I don't know. I may or may not stick around for an hour and a half more. We've been here an hour and a half. We'll just see how the numbers go. Okay? It is Wednesday night. But then you know what I always try to keep in mind is it's Wednesday night at 12:30 for us in America and here in central United States. Des Moines, Iowa, it is 12:30 in the morning. But guess what? In places like Moscow, Russia, which is one of the biggest places, tell me where you're from. Say it in the chat. They're from all over the world. They're never from here. That's the best part about the internet and why I love my life, man, is that it has nothing to do with what is going on here. Some people are like, oh, summer's going to change things. Summer. Yeah, dude, if everything's based on America, that's the thing. It's not, though. Australia is one of my biggest audiences. They're on the opposite of the side of the world, dude. They don't even have, like, you know, when it's winter here or summer here, it's opposite there. So, like, when everybody says time, temperature, nothing matters, dude, because we're global. Touching the world. We're touching the whole world. Touching the whole world. Touching the whole world. Are you touching the world? Touching the world. 808. You know what that is, right? Do you know what the 808 is? It's one of the best sounds in the world. It's one of the most popular, best. Everybody loves the 808. All the rappers be talking about the 808s. They released an analog version of the 808 like a year or two ago. Roland released the real, because I have a drum machine that's like the TR9 or TR8, I mean, a really awesome drum machine that recreates the all their most famous drum machine. But they released a real analog, like, because the 808's an analog drum machine. I don't know if you guys know what that means, analog synthesizer. But they re-released it and it was like $2,500 or something. It was like insanely expensive. I was like, as a nerd for some of this stuff, I would love to have that, but then I can't justify any equipment that's over like $1,500 is just psychotic to me. It starts feeling like, other than my synthesizer, which is the main part of this, I can't, like, nothing is like, I don't know. Who wants to buy me the recreation of the original 808 machine? Because it is awesome, dude. It's like Roland re-released this thing. It was awesome, dude. But anyways, here's what the 808 is, you know? All right. Anyways. You guys know. There's a lot of sounds to it. Okay, anyways. Roland's the best. Roland is the best. They're all pretty good. I love Roland and Boss. Roland to me is just the greatest thing that ever happened to the industry. And then they bought out Boss, and so you combine the two greatest things that ever happened to the whole thing, which is Boss and Roland. You know, Yamaha's great or whatever. And my first guitar that I ever bought was a Yamaha, so I can't ever not worship Yamaha. I bought a little Yamaha guitar kit, right, from J.C. Penney's. There's an old thing, a J.C. Penney's catalog. It was a little lunchbox guitar amp with a little cheapo Yamaha guitar that now Fender is suing for, I'm sure. You can't buy that because you can't buy a Fender Strat anymore because they sued everybody. And it makes me sad that I didn't buy every Fender Stratocaster. Like, dude, it's already too late. I wish I would have had a collection of guitars that are rip-offs of Fender Strats before right now. I'm sure Fender will stop suing everybody because it's ruining their name, probably. But, like, dude, if they continue that, every single guitar that looked like a Fender is now going to be worth tons of money, dude. Because Fender, if they actually pass that and get that lawsuit and they sue everybody, every guitar shaped like a Fender is now going to be worth $1 bajillion. So if you have a guitar, like my Jackson guitar, I have a limited edition Jackson Dinky Green Slime Swirl. Dinky Pro Green Slime Swirl. It's the sickest guitar. That might qualify, but it doesn't have the headstock. I don't know what exactly would qualify, but basically, dude, if that works in like any amount of time from now, all guitars with that body shape in like 20 years from now are going to be worth tons of money, dude. Every guitar that's not a Fender, by the way. That's the thing, right? So Fenders, they're worth money or whatever, but like realistically, them suing just made all the other guitars go up in value. It makes me wish I had a collection of that. But I don't really collect guitars. I have like, I don't know, probably 12 guitars or something. That's a lot in a way, but not. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Whatever. All right. I would love to collect guitars. I think you got to be really rich and have like, I don't know, you got to be like really rich. And it's like, I don't know. And then if you buy a bunch of guitars, you can't play all of them. So that kind of makes me sad, I can't even play all the guitars that I have right now, and that makes me sad. I don't know why, but guitars are awesome, and it's like you shouldn't, have them just sitting there. But I do. But I'm also streaming so much that I don't have time to play games, bro. Okay, anybody have a guitar ripoff of a Fender? I don't even have a Fender Strat, dude. I've never owned a Fender Strat. I really want to, but I've heard mixed reviews on the modern makes of Fenders. I really want the Yngwie Malmsteen custom Fender Strat that has carved out inlays. Really bad, but guess what? I've heard bad things. I heard the neck is too skinny, that the strings actually go off the fretboard, which is miserable, sounds like, right? I could see Yngwie Malmsteen making everyone else's guitars not proper, so his is good, but he makes this thing that no one else can play and laughs at you. Like a lot of guitar players trying to throw you off the scent of what they really do, I could see him doing that. But also, I've just, I heard that. So the neck's too skinny, but here's the thing. That's not just that. Dude, the guitar is like $3,500. Something like that. It's $3,000 something. Yeah. So the guitar that I'd want, the Yngwie Malmsteen signature Fender Stratocaster, is like $3,000 something dollars. I don't have a single guitar that's that much. I can't imagine doing that. I would have to be so rich to justify that. I don't know. That's too expensive, dude. Come on now. I built the ultimate guitars. Donuts. You want the donuts? You need the ultimate guitars to shred like these. Is that Malmsteen? Is that a really bad Yngwie? Yngwie's God. I would do anything to meet him, but I would also be very embarrassed because I'm scared of people that are so much better at guitar than me. I have a great show. I'm a great entertainer, okay? No question about it. I'm not Yngwie Malmsteen. I'm my own guitar world. I got my own niche, okay? But I'm no Badio or Yngwie Malmsteen or John 5. No. But I am creative and I don't care. I don't need to be them. I don't really want to. I don't think the world cares about that anymore. No offense to any of them because I worship them and that's what got me here, by the way. I don't think the world cares. They want dumb, punchy. They don't want virtuoso guitar anymore, dude. People don't care. Nobody cares. Everything's been done. I feel like everybody's seen everything and it's just like over, dude. You know what I mean? And that's why everybody's got fake recordings and they just release pre-recorded miming of guitar and it's like lamest thing ever. They're just fake guitarists. I'm so sick of it, dude. I'd rather put out the worst live guitar solo of all time versus some pre-recorded thing that you just then pretend to play. Losers. That's might as well be AI. We should ban them from the internet. You should be banned for doing that. Boo. Shame on you. Shame them into oblivion. They might as well be AI. And those people probably post about like AI music's garbage, but then they go and they slow down the track they go into their recording software, they slow it down, they record a guitar solo, then they speed it up, and then they mime it on the internet in a video. And then they say that AI is bad. And it's like, yeah, you may have wrote that guitar solo, but you're fake. If you can't play stuff live, why even exist? Period. I don't care. That's where I'm at. I love AC/DC. That's what it is. I always think about AC/DC. It's like, it's raw, it's real, they play it. If you can't play it in front of people, then you might as well not even be doing it. I hate to tell you, as far as I'm concerned, dude. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, with AI music, that's why this show is successful and why hopefully it'll always be successful. Raw, real, right in front of you. You can see it's real, and it's not always perfect because it's real. The world is full of fake garbage. We don't need that anymore. No one wants that. It's over. That crap needs to stop. If you want to save the music industry or be a part of it ever for the future, you need to be raw and real and human, dude. And some people probably think what I'm doing is fake. And it's like, nah, man, I record all my loops. They're not even quantized, man. It's like my stuff is so raw and so real. The AC/DC punk rock mentality, bro. And yeah, I have electronic equipment here, but I'm doing the most real version of electronic music possible, period, by far. Like I said, if I was using Ableton, I'd quantize it and I would be a little more perfect. And I'm not saying it wouldn't be nice to be quantized, because I used to use Ableton all the time and all my parts would come out perfect. So when things are misaligned, it kind of makes me sad, right? But then also, that's the realness of looping with no quantizing, is it just sometimes it's not perfect. And it's human, and I'm a human playing stuff. And those who wonder how good I am, play to a metronome and try to loop things live. It's by far the hardest skill in all of music, by far. Nothing is even remotely close, by the way. Everybody's using backing tracks. That's the easiest thing in the world, guys, because backing tracks just keep going and you can screw up and it's going to sound good. You know what the hardest thing in the world is? Loop live. Because if you screw it up, it's going to loop endlessly bad. It's going to loop a million times and sound like crap. So you either have to refresh it. You now lose 2 bars to 4 bars because you screwed the loop up. So now the song doubles in time. I'm just saying, those that watch me and don't understand have no clue what I'm doing and how perfectly timing I am most of the time. And I'm not always perfect, dude, but you got to realize, like, the accuracy rate, and not to brag, but I'm just saying there's a lot of people that, like, doubt what's going on here, don't understand, and they don't even understand that this is like, it's like a music test constantly. Play with the metronome, nonstop, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, like, you pass each test. Like, you think Guitar Hero is a real game? This is real life version of that, except for, like, there's consequences because it'll loop forever and sound like garbage. I'm just saying, looping is by far the hardest skill. There's nothing harder. Because playing through one time live, dude, if you screw up and you're like with a band, like if you play with a band, you can screw up all day because you're just going to keep moving. You're just going to fix your part. You're just going to keep going. If you screw up a loop, you know, I have to redo it all and everybody can tell and it's like crazy. Anyone that argues that also just has no idea. Being in a band is way easier than looping. I would argue that all day. All day. And because I've been in tons of bands. I've been in big bands, dude. I've headlined the Whiskey A Go-Go multiple times. Have you ever done that? Yeah. Anyways. Because being in a band, you can screw up all the time. And no one cares, which is why it's fun and I kind of miss it. Because this environment, you're so much more constricted to being perfect to a metronome. And I miss the loose tempo. You know, and I know a lot of bands are doing, you know, metronome stuff, and that sucks. I get that lighting shows and stuff force you to do that, and cues and stuff. But the one thing I do miss about a band is just a loose, like, I love a drummer that's way off, dude. I love a loose tempo. I want, like, honestly, man, if you really ask me what it's about, when I was in a band, like, my whole life, dude, like, to me, it was always about the swing. Like, the chorus goes faster than the verse. You know, you ramp it up. You don't metronome, dude. You don't perfect metronome, right? Obviously, I'm here doing that, but I will tell you, that's what I miss about a band is like the swing of a drummer, dude, where it's the real natural, like you speed it up a little bit and slow it down and, you know, that ebb and flow. And I think now everything's so, it's just not. And you know, again, I'm doing stuff that doesn't do that. But I'm telling you, when it comes to like band stuff, that's how I feel. Because bands are trying to do metronomes, and I'm like, dude, why do that? Why are you doing that? The essence of a band is not metronome. You might as well be doing what I'm doing, which is like perfect timing, which is fine. But like if I was gonna be in a band, I'd be like, dude, we need loose time. Like let's feel the vibe, dude. You know? And I love that. And that doesn't mean you're not a good drummer. Yeah, I want a drummer that can hit perfect metronome, but knows they're swinging the time. Okay, so don't get me wrong. Because a drummer that can't keep perfect metronome time is a bad drummer. But feeling and purposefully changing the vibe because of the feel is fun, right? When the song goes faster live, like AC/DC, like I said, like AC/DC, bro, where they're just freaking awesome, dude. AC/DC all the time. I will always go back to that because that's where I started and that's where I am, and I will always remember. Because AC/DC, although they're the kings of rock and roll, right? They're punk rock, bro, like all day. Like the attitude, the energy, they're just, you know, Marshall stack, no raw, just raw. The raw attitude of AC/DC is punk rock as crap, dude. 10 out of 10 punk rock. You know what I mean? Like, we're just going to hook up some Marshall stacks and crank them all the way up. Nothing else. Go. Who cares? You know, like punk, bro. I don't know. Anyways, there's a rant about nothing. There you go. I'm sure I changed nobody's minds about anything. Who cares? Music's dumb. No one cares. Who cares? The AI machine's gonna swallow us all. All right. Rock and roll. All right. I know it's funny for me to say that as a guy who's doing electronic music and has, like, you know, everything set on a looper and stuff. But I've been in bands my whole life since I was a little kid, bro, and like, you know, I miss it for only one reason. That's why I want a real drummer. I'm not gonna lie, guys. If I went on tour, the only person I would bring is probably a real drummer and maybe a freestyle rapper. That'd be it, dude. I would love to work with a freestyle rapper and a drummer. That's it. You know, but I don't want a freestyle rapper the whole time because I don't want that. So that's the other problem is I wouldn't want to bring one because that's just too much of that. I don't care about that much. But the drummer I would have the whole time. A live drummer with this would be 10 out of 10 epic, right, guys? Right? It's going to happen eventually. You'll see it. I've done it. There's videos of me doing it on my YouTube channel and on my TikTok. Look up SINN and Rex, WREX, and SINNX. SINN Rex. There's a bunch of videos of me with the drummer, and he played to the click track with this looper. So I'm doing my looper style, and then we drop the looper, and you let go of the metronome, and then you loose jam also. You know. Someday you'll see me do it. Trust me. My roots are Van Halen, AC/DC, Motley Crue. Like, I am an 80s metal nerd, dude. I just love techno also. Like, I love 90s techno and stuff. So it's like, but the core of what I do, bro, is like, you know, comes from the 80s metal. And then, yeah. Do you want to hear me rant about nothing? Okay. Anyways, what should we do next? We did harder, better, faster. So we went techno. We started. What did we start with? Anybody remember? Is anyone paying any attention? I'm guiding the ship. I forgot where we're going, bro. Where are we? Somebody, can we get this thing to 61,000 subs tonight? Dude, it looks like we could. I kind of have a dream. I'm kind of believing right now. It's almost 1 a.m. Do you guys think so? Wouldn't that be awesome, guys? We just got to 60,000 subs on Monday? Or was it yesterday? I feel like I'm streaming too much. That's the problem. I'm doing it too much. Was it? What day did we do that? Does anyone remember? I like the blues. Yeah, dude. I could tell you a whole story about Joe Bonamassa. and how I got the chance to work with him just right now. But yeah, dude, the blues, right? Anyways. Anyways, let's get out of here. Let's go somewhere else. Should we do something AC/DC? I got that version of Thunderstruck, dude. That was pretty good. I got this new arrangement. It's geared up. I don't know. Do I like the blues? Do you like the blues? We could do a whole lot of Rosie. We could do let me tell you a story about a woman I know. When it comes to loving, she steals the show. She ain't exactly pretty. She ain't exactly small. But when it comes to loving, she was the queen of them all. Should we do it? Let's do a whole lot of Rosie. You want to do it? It's fun. You talk about like blues. It's fun. We'll do it. You want to do it? Oh, you don't want to? Oh, okay. What are you shaming Rosie because she's a whole lot of woman? You got a problem with Rosie? You got a problem with big old Rosie, huh? You don't like giant old Rosie, huh? Whole lot of woman, huh? You got a problem with that? You got a problem with that? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? Huh? 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 Did you know that the average woman in America is 5'3", 170 pounds? Now you know. Do whatever you want with that information. That's a fact. All right. Okay. Are you guys ready? Well, I got an Uncle Alert. I am surprised that they would make a GIF that says Uncle Alert. That feels like that's like, why don't they just like call you names and stuff, you know? Like that's like crazy, right? Like, oh, garbage fest alert. Garbage fest alert. You know what I mean? Like that's like the calling people unk. Like I feel like that's like bullying. Like they have a gift on YouTube that is like a bullying thing. That's crazy to me. I mean, it's fine. I think it's funny. I'm an actual uncle, so there's that too. Yeah, that's right. I'm an actual uncle. So if you call me an unk, it's kind of like you're just saying what's going on. What's weird is that term came about when I became an uncle. That feels even weirder. Because the world only happens one way at one time. So then when weird stuff like that just lines up, you're like, dude, this is a simulation. The simulation's mocking me. Because like that, you know, like why is everybody, unk is now like a thing people make fun of. It's like, dude, I'm an uncle now. And then the world just makes fun of uncles. Like, what is that? Okay, like that's fun. I like that. Yeah. Unk alert? What are you talking about, YouTube? Get out of here with that. It feels like an unk thing to do to make that, right? It's almost like trying to be cool. Like you're not cool by making that, you know, like that's like YouTube's attempt at trying to be cool. You get what I'm saying? Like making an unk alert. It's like a 6-7 thing, and they have one, right? That's like attempting to be cool. Like, come on, man. Is there one for mogging? Is there one that says mogging? Like you know what I mean? Like, do they have just all the stupid things that like make you seem like you're trying to be cool? Like you're trying to be hip? Like, oh, unk alert? Mogdom? You absolute mogging them, dude. 6-7. 6-7, like just going for the things that like dude, there's like some guy in a corporate office like, how do we make the kids like us? That's what it makes me think of. I love you, YouTube, and that's okay. Do whatever you feel like, but that's what I'm, you know. How do we make them for the kids, bro? All they'd have to do, guys, is just pay that guy $200,000 for those Legos. You know what I mean? All they have to do is give that guy $200,000 for the Legos, and they wouldn't have destroyed their business. You know what I'm saying, guys? A $400 million corporation collapses because they wouldn't give that guy $200,000. That's all I'm saying. All they had to do is give him $200,000. Their entire corporation's going down. Out of context and completely random statement. Who knows what I'm talking about? Just the most famous thing going on YouTube. I don't even care. I'm not going to fill in the details. Figure it out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's like the most famous thing in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm right, aren't I? That corporation is worth $400 million. They're going to be worth $0 by the end of this thing that just happened to them. All they had to do is pay him $200,000, and it all would have been fine. I'm pretty sure that corporation is going to be worth $0 by the end of this. No one that buys, Legos. No one's buying Legos, dude, from them anymore after that. That is insane, right? There you go. The truth. The truth. The truth. The truth. And if you don't understand the drama, I don't even know. Are you a nerd? You're not a nerd? You're not on the internet too much? Go look it up and figure it out, all right? I'm telling the truth. All they had to do is give that guy $200,000, and then it would have been fine. And they still should, and then they'd be fine. They're not going to be fine now. I don't think they're going to be fine. Out of context. Ultimate statement. Anyone that knew what I was talking about loved it, right? Right? How funny was it? Out of context, ultimate statement. Literally out of nowhere. Those that got it probably laughed and thought it was awesome. You want me to play Blue? Okay. Well, I was going to do a whole lot of Rosie, though. Blue or a whole lot of Rosie? Let's see the chat. Yeah. See, people are laughing. You know, the ones that got it, like that was such a perfect random thing that I knew. Like, I know that a lot of people knew it. I feel good about that one. That one to me, that was for the ones that know. The ones that know, that are like nerds and get it, dude, love that probably. right? Randomly just say exactly the thing. Like there was probably a bunch of people that started laughing. I know I was laughing inside. Because just filling in the details without saying anything and just be like, all they had to do is give them $200,000 to fix their $400 million corporation. Like, you don't, that out of context means nothing unless you've been following this drama that has been running the internet recently. All the nerds know. All the nerds know. All the nerds know. And if you're not, you should know. Everyone should know. Bricks and minifigs is worth $400 million, and they stole $200,000 from this guy, and it became a whole thing. And ultimately, all they had to do is give that guy $200,000 and move on. And instead, they're probably going to lose their whole business. Like that thing, like who's going to be buying from them? Their whole company's going down, dude. Crazy. Craziest thing ever. All right, Thomas. All right, blue or whole lot of Rosie? Let's go. Whole lot of Rosie. A lot of Rosies. All right, we'll do Rosie, and then we'll do blue. We'll end with blue. The knowers know. I know. Now I filled in all the information. I ruined the joke. Sorry. I had to say something. I couldn't help it.
Just give me my Legos. Just give me my Legos. I just want my Legos. I want my Legos, please.
It's all so dumb, dude. It's all so dumb.
Please, I just want my Legos. Please, just give me my Legos.
Shut up, nerd! You're not getting your Legos back. Get out of here. That's what they did. Shut up, nerd. They were really mean to him, too, dude. That was weird. They handled that wrong. I kind of hope their whole business collapses. I think we all do. That's why it doesn't even matter if they give them $200,000 anymore. I think everybody wants that place to go down. Don't know what to say. Don't do that. You knew you were in the deep once it hit YouTube. It was so crazy, dude. Once it hit YouTube, they should have bowed down, and no one will ever like them. They're more famous than ever, though, so maybe the fame will help them anyways. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be those people, though.
My Legos. I want my Legos.
Shut up, nerds. I actually love Legos and love it all, I'll be honest. I'm a nerd. It's just so funny to like the way they all whine about everything. But you took my Legos. Shut up. No one cares. Okay. Brick by brick, brick by brick. That's a funny emoji thing. Just laughing, whatever those things are. All right, Fernando. Thank you, Fernando. Oh, let me check. Did I get super chats here? Let me make sure. Fernando gave me one. Okay, Thomas Anonymous. All right, he wants blue. We're going to do, okay, Thomas, I will give you blue. We're going to do a whole lot of Rosie because it's a different vibe. We were just doing electronic music, right? And although I love to do a whole night of that. And we'll go back to themed nights. We haven't done one in a while, right? Like all 90s techno night, or all AC/DC only night, or all Ozzy songs only night. Those are things we've done. Okay, we've done only original songs also. I've done that too. Only my songs nights, only Ozzy, only AC/DC. I can do a whole 4-hour show at least of AC/DC or of just Ozzy and of just 90s techno. I have an entire set of that I can do. And of original music, I can do 4 hours. Each one of those could be 4 hours. We've done it. The only reason I don't is I try to ebb and flow, right? Mix and match, right? So we usually try to go like techno song, then like a metal song or funk, right? I try to not do the same thing every time. Right? So blue is, 90s. We can't do harder, better, faster. And then blue is too similar, even though I've talked a bunch in between. Thank you, Thomas. We will do it, though. What we're going to do is a whole lot of Rosie, which is a whole different vibe. Let's wipe it. We're going to wipe it.
Makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. Weapons after work is over. Work is never really over. Work it, 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 work it,
All right. We wiped it. Work is never over. We got 43,000 views right now. W's in the chat for that. 43,000 views in 2 hours. We're right at 2 hours, guys. That's still so epic. 100,000 views is hard to get. We should have went for the second all-time record. It kind of makes me sad that I didn't do that because we were only 2.5 hours in. I could have easily gone for 3. And then we would have had the second most watched episode ever in 3 hours. But, you know, I always try to be hopeful that we're not done getting 100,000 views every time, right? So, oh well. 43,000 views in 2 hours is epic. It's not 100,000. But, you know, whatever, dude. Whatever. Sub it up. Let's go. The goal of tonight is to try to get to 61,000. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go. I wanted to go for 3 hours, okay? So, in the next hour, can we get that thing to 61,000? Who wants to see it? We're going to go into subs only mode here soon enough. But I like to try to get volunteer subs instead of the forced ones that we do. So, because that makes sure that they stick around. Cheers to everyone. I'm going to finish this coffee. It's 1 a.m. Drink your coffee because that's a smart way to live, right? Whatever, dude. I live and do whatever I want. Lucky me. Because I'm living the dream. Cheers to everybody. All right. Cheers to all the people who have $200,000 worth of Star Wars Legos. I have them in my basement. I'm the guy who has them. That's right, guys. That's right. Bricks and minifigs never had them. I have them. That's right. Tell everyone. Make me famous, and then I'll tell them that I don't really have them. That's right. They're in my basement. I've got all the Star Wars Legos. It's a big lie, guys. It's me. It was all me all along. It was all me all along. Yep. I'm in the Darth Maul. That's right, Jinxie. I'm in the Darth Maul, and I have all the Star Wars Legos. Bricks and minifigs was framed by me. That's right. I'm in the Darth Maul. Somebody tell Jinxie that I have all the Legos. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Am I the only guy that knows all this nerd crap? I have the $200,000 Lego set in here in the Darth Maul. That's right, Jinxie. Say it again. Do you understand? How many nerd dumb jokes can I throw into one pile? Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I on the internet too much? I might be. Where did Darth Vader get his shoes? The Darth Maul. Right, Jinxie? Where did the Star Wars Lego set end up? At the Darth Maul. $200,000 worth of Star Wars Legos are at the Darth Maul. Somebody needs to do that joke for Jinxie. I feel like that's a good idea. Do you even understand who Jinxie is? It's fine. You don't have to. It's a streamer thing, and it's not worth knowing. It's fine. You'll be fine. All right? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Trust me. You don't want to know about the Darth Maul. Go look up the Darth Maul joke. It's actually really funny. Honestly, one of my favorite stupid streamer clips of all time. Jinxie reaction to the Darth Maul. Where does Darth Vader get his shoes? The Darth Maul. The Darth Maul. The Darth Maul. All right. Where does Darth Vader get his Lego set? Probably at Bricks and Minifigs. Nerds! All right. I swear I'm done. I swear. But we don't swear because I'm a family-friendly show. Yeah. Yep. I don't swear. You ever notice that? Isn't that awesome? That's kind of fancy, right? That's pretty fancy. It's kind of fancy to not swear. Like, that's like expensive. All right. We're going to do a whole lot of Rosie, and then we're going to do Blue, and then hopefully we will have the number that we're going for, which is 61,000 subs. Sub it up, YouTube! Thumb it up and sub it up and thumb it up and sub it up and...
Thumb it up, sub it up, thumb it up, sub it up, thumb it up, sub it up.
Thumb it up, sub it up. 554 thumbs up. How many subs can we get? How many sandwiches? This is Subway. Watch out. Watch out. It's Subway. You better watch out for Jared, bro. He's coming. You better watch out, dude. Hide your children. Hide it. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. Shut up with all this. Get out of here. What is this? The dumbest show ever? Okay. 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 What were we going to do? Oh, yeah. Whole lot of Rosie. Okay. Okay. Love you guys. Shh. W's in the chat. Can we get 900 before I start this one? I'm going to start from scratch. Everything's made from scratch. We're going to do a whole lot of Rosie, which is an AC/DC song done my way, which is like cyberpunk. It's nothing like theirs, and I don't claim it to be, and I never would. And that's the thing, is we're not claiming to be AC/DC or anything, and obviously copyright-wise, we're definitely not. Love you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Here we go. Let me tell you a story. You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Everything's made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed on the spot. Like no one in the business, all right? One more sub. Let's get it. We need your sacrifice to start this next one. Sacrifice yourselves. Sub yourselves in. Sub it up, sub it up. We need your subs. Sacrifice. Let's go. Who's going to be the final sub? So far, the fog machine is not working and not spraying me with liquid hot magma. Not yet. Who's going to do it? Who wants to give me it? There it is. All right. All right. The number rolled. The counter's broken. That's pretty fancy. I know. That's fancy. YouTube did that. That's YouTube's website, by the way. Not a fancy anything. 909. I love the 909. All right. Let's get into it. We're on our way, guys. 61,000. Who wants to hit it? Let's get it, dude. That's crazy, by the way. That means we got 500 subs. That means we got 1,000 subs today.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for subbing. Everything's made from scratch. Thank you for all the new subs. You're the best. You're going to dominate. We're going to dominate. And you know what? Because you subbed, your day is going to be the best day. Your Thursday, best Thursday you've ever had. It's going to feel so good. I don't know why, and I can't guarantee why, but I just know it. That's all I'm saying. Thank you for subbing. You're going to win. I'm going to win. We're all going to win. Here we go. Whole lot of woman. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you a story. me get you ready.
About a woman I know. She ain't exactly pretty. She ain't exactly small. But when it comes to loving, she was the queen of them all! Queen Neffy! Hot cock babes for everybody! A whole lot of Rosie. exactly small, but when it comes to loving,
She's the queen of them all! Queen Duffy! Hot goth babes for everybody! A whole lot of woman! A whole lot of Rosie! Let's go! Let's keep going. A whole lot of woman, a whole lot of Rosie. Keep subbing. Let's go, people. We've got a goal tonight. Can we get to 61,000? Keep it going. Sub it up, sub it up. Sub it up. Let's go. We're on our way. What do you guys think? She was the queen of them all. Queen Neffy? Do you know who Queen Neffy is? If you don't, join the Discord. You'll find out. Hot goth babes for everybody. We need to work with Queen Neffy. She's so funny, dude. Do you know who that is? Look her up. She's funny, dude. She's like the modern Elvira. She's goofy and it's funny. Let's get it done. Get it done, all right? Sub it up. That's the only way we're going to get it to happen, too. We got to get 1 billion subscribers. Are we going to get to 61,000 subs by the end of tonight? Or am I going to have to stop? We're 2 hours and 20 minutes in. So what I'd love to do is get to 61,000 by 3 hours in. So we're gonna do blue next, all right? I'm gonna mark this though. Whole lot of woman, whole lot of Rosie. 53,000 views in 2 hours and 20 minutes. 53,000 views, still insane. We're in a different league these days. I love it. We're back to where we were a few months ago. I love that. Thank you so much, YouTube and everybody. I love it. I just want to win like crazy, dude. Thank you. I thought that was a pretty good one. It rocked. AC/DC, right? I didn't add a lot of cyberpunk to that one, which, you know, we could and we do sometimes, right? Cyberpunk King. Punking?
Bunking.
Alright. I think we gotta go blue. Thomas Anonymous wanted me to play blue. So now we'll shift back into blue. And we're gonna see where we're at by the end of this. I will probably, as long as the numbers are still good, we'll go for 3 hours. And then I'm probably not gonna come in tomorrow. Probably take Thursday off, even though I wanna hit it hard. I know, we learned a valuable lesson from last time to pace myself reasonably. And, we take Thursday off. We hit it hard Friday and Saturday. And then maybe Sunday. And then Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. And then Thursday, we take Thursdays off sometimes. And I wouldn't even say, Thursday is a good day. Every day is a good day. That's the problem, guys. Don't let it get you too much. Because every day can be a good day. And every day can be a bad day, too. Really never know. Who would have thought? W's in the chat. Thomas Anonymous with a $10 super chat says, System of a Down fund. It's in your future. I can see it. Almost like aerials in the sky. I love aerials. Yeah, that's one of my favorites, right? I love a lot of their songs. The problem is the songs that I would really like to remake, no one even really knows, right? Like Hollywood Baseball. You guys know that one? Is it called Hollywood Baseball? What is it? What is it called? Hollywood Baseball, Jack Jamarty's 10 feet tall. Old School Hollywood, that's what I meant. Old School Hollywood, you know that one? I love that one. That one I think would be a really good one, but I can't do that one because if you do songs nobody knows, there's no point in learning songs nobody knows unless it's just for me to sound like my own thing. But, like we do around here, you got to reference things. The best way to do things is reference things people know and then make them your own. That is what my formula has been. Although I have tons of original songs and my own stuff, the thing is, people are more impressed by something they can relate to, taken, and made crazy. But thank you, Thomas Anonymous. We'll figure one out. I'm a huge System of a Down fan. Which is also why it seems like the things I'm more obsessed with, the harder it is for me to do covers of, right? Where it's like, I don't know. Unsaid Flounder says, can we raise money to possibly get him a light-up helmet? You realize I made this stuff, right? Like, I could build a light-up helmet. The goggles and guitar system I built myself. I figured you knew that. You've been here a lot, right? I built this. I can build a light-up helmet. I had to build this whole thing. So, if you like this, the light-up guitar and goggle system that's all linked together, obviously, I can make it into a helmet. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be goggles. And the reason I don't wear the goggles over my eyes all the time is it's like literally ruining my eyes. Yeah, not even joking. I don't recommend doing that for like 30 hours. I don't even recommend... Well, the thing is, I designed this is my own lighting system in these too, right? So they're probably overly bright. Even though they don't seem like much, they are a lot more than they probably realize. Like, my eyes are getting horrible from it. Yeah, I could turn it into a helmet. That's not a bad idea. Why would I want to wear a helmet, though? I have cool hair. You know what I mean? People that wear hats because they don't have any hair. No offense to people that wear hats all the time, but you know what I'm saying? You wear a hat because you don't have hair. And I also would argue that the reason you don't have hair is because you wore a hat too much when you were younger. So I think it's all the same, I'll be honest. And I don't know if there's any science backing that, but it's something I've always kind of thought. If you wear a hat too much when you're younger, you will rub a bald spot into your head, and then you have to wear a hat because now you have a bald spot. Do I know what I'm talking about? I don't know, but I'm not bald, so I don't know. But I'm lucky, and I'm thankful that that's a thing. Yes. I'll turn on the regular lights to show you what I really look like. You want me to wear a helmet? Are you saying I'm dumb? Are you saying that I'm dumb and should be wearing a helmet all the time? Or do you mean like a Daft Punk helmet? I have one of those. If you're talking about that, I have that. Go look up my haunted house. Future Nightmares. I have a bunch of futuristic helmets. for my haunted house called Future Nightmares. I could wear one. You want me to wear a mask? That's the other thing. Is the reason I'm doing this is I don't think I'm an ugly monster that needs a mask. I think my face is. It also shows expression. You know what I mean? But you said like a helmet could mean a lot of things. I don't know what you mean by that. But if I were to like cover my face, that's what you don't get is they don't know you're talking. My expression shows like that I'm here, and I also don't think I'm an ugly monster. So there's a few reasons why I don't wear a full-on helmet. I don't, again, if we're trying to get subs and take over the world, what's the most efficient, best way to do it? Right? And it's not playing a lot of games. We know exactly what the thing is. I got to do my cyberpunk thing with my light up guitar. I have tons of other guitars. We could do a non-light up guitar. That's not what people want. They want my light up guitar. They want the cyberpunk sound. I don't think wearing a helmet is beneficial to this because I have cool hair and don't look like an ugly monster. And, although it'd be nice to never age, I respect the helmet thing, but I also think, like there's a world where I would be like Buckethead kind of, but, also my expressions, my face, I'm funny and dumb and like to show off my dumb, funny face. That's right. That's right. I want to be a dumb, funny, stupid face. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's how you know I'm like saying stuff. Because if you just have a helmet on, they don't even know if it's real. Everyone's just going to think it's fake. In a world full of fake, phony crap, I think you have to be more human than ever. And although for a guy who's very electronic and like cyberpunk future, I would argue that, you have to almost show more humanity because like wearing a mask and a helmet and, I don't know. The mask helmet DJ thing has been done to crap. Like I love Daft Punk, but I'll be honest, man. Nowadays, it's almost like like I said, AI music has made it weird. I'm trying to be more human while doing electronic stuff than anything. I think we got the perfect hybrid here. You know what I mean? I'm still a guy, I'm cyberpunk guy. We're just going to do the thing. I've got it all figured out, right? Here's my brand. It works good. It's good. And I'm lucky to have it figured out. Anyways, I love you, Thomas Anonymous. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you to Heavy D Dennis Parker for the super chats earlier today. And thank you to Thomas Johnson for funding this entire year, honestly. Anyone that was here. Thomas Johnson is the official sponsor of this show. And so is Heavy D. And so is Kirk Burning. And Gentle Jake is really thrown down too. Bob 2019 brought in a lot of the year, but Bob is lost in Canada somewhere, and we haven't seen him in a while. But that doesn't matter. Anyone who gives me over $100 ever, period, is an absolute legend in my book, right? If you ever gave me $100 total ever of any kind, you have done your part. You never have to talk to me again or do anything. Like that's, more than most people would ever do. And like I said, we got the more subs we get, the less people have to give and the more my life will sustain. So those that gave money before I was ever a big deal, remember, right? Because we've doubled sub count in 4 months. So we're building a business, dude. Brick by brick, like bricks and minifigs, ruining people's lives and taking their Star Wars figures.
Yeah, give me back my Star Wars. I want my Star Wars, please. Give me back my Star Wars Legos. Wah, wah, Star Wars. Wah, wah.
Yeah. All right. Give me back my Star Wars Legos.
I am your father. I am your father. I am your father.
How many Legos was it?
$200,000? Nah, we don't have those, man. Nah, we don't have that. You said what? How much were the Legos worth? Oh no, we don't have those anymore. Yeah, no, we don't have that. We don't know what you're talking about. No, we never had that. What? No, they're gone. No, that was never a thing. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, all right. Bye.
That's how that went, right? Just instantly gone. Gone. Okay. I'm Ray Zaray. I'm Ray Zaray with a $10 super chat. Said with a $10 super chat, I'm Ray Zaray. Says, yep, you deserve this. I'm sorry I'm broke. No, dude, that's not broke. You are a legend. You are a legend. Yeah, you're a legend. You're going to win. I guarantee it. Thank you so much for supporting my nonsense. I know, it's all dumb and stupid. And then it's just a good time. I'm just trying to entertain and change the world, bro. So thank you so much for that 10. That goes a long ways. All of you people, legends, 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 legends. I love this place, dude. I am living the freaking dream, dude. It's 1:40 in the morning. We're almost at the goal, guys. All right? We got like 25 minutes to hit the goal, which is now a sub count goal. All right? We're going to end at 3 hours. Sound good, right? I already did one stream today. This afternoon, the biggest stream, one of the biggest streams of all time, by the way. 108,000 views in 2.5 hours on YouTube this afternoon. The fourth biggest stream. So not even close though, by the way. That's how big this show is sometimes. That is the fourth most watched live stream ever in the history of this show. 2.5 hours, 108,000 views on YouTube. W's in the chat for that. Massive day. We got 61,000 views right now in 2.5 hours also. Another massive banger show. Love this, YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, YouTube. I pray to the algorithm gods because, you know, like all I want to do is get 100,000 subs on YouTube and get the plaque. And it's like when the numbers aren't big, you can't. I wish it would happen faster, but if I posted clips and one of them went viral, it'd go faster. But instead, I'm in here grinding. But instead of posting clips, but the clips never seem to get me that many subs anyways, so I don't know. Should I go complain about my Lego collection?
Please give me my Legos, please. Please. My Legos. Give me back my Legos, man. Come on, please.
Excuse me, that Lego I just handed you, $500,000. That Lego is worth $400 million. Can I have my money? Can I? Oh, you're not gonna give it back to me? Oh, okay. I'm gonna make a video then.
All right.
You're not gonna give me back my Legos, huh? You better give me that back. Okay. Blue. We're gonna do blue. Blue. All right, we're gonna wipe this. We're gonna drop it one more time though. It's really fun to drop these once we've just kind of chilled and had no music. All right. I have this idea of doing. Someday I'll implement it. I have like all this original music that is not released anywhere, right? And I'm probably gonna have background music for when I'm talking, because normally I just have like kind of like ambient noise. But, you know, like a lot of people play music behind them, but it's always like copyright infringement or something, right? And I have so many songs that are not released that I could play in my background that it would just be good vibes, right? So when I'm talking, you got vibes. But I just haven't implemented the system because I got to make a way to play them. And I got an idea, I just haven't done it. Do you think that'd be cool? All right. Because I literally have hundreds of non-released things. It's crazy. It's crazy. Here we go. All right. A whole lot of Rosie.
Let me tell you a story about a woman I know. She ain't exactly pretty. She ain't exactly small. When it comes to loving, she's the queen of them all.
Queen Neffy! A whole lot of Rosie!
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. And it's gone. All right, we're going to do blue. Blue. This one's for Thomas Anonymous, the absolute legend. Thomas. We love you, Thomases. All the Thomases. Thomas Johnson and Thomas Anonymous. We got a couple Johnsons. What do you know about having a couple Johnsons? Wait, they're not Johnsons. Wait, no. Thomases, not Johnsons. Nothing like that. What? Shh. No. Thomas. Thomas in the chat. Thomas. All right. Thank you all for the super chats. I really appreciate it. I'm Ray Zaray. I'm Ray Zaray, by the way. I love seeing new names, guys. That's the game changer. Like I said, we have a small community that really supports me like crazy. Like Kirk Burning, Thomas Anonymous, Thomas Johnson. You know, there's so many people like Nathan Bell throws in, and, you know, Gentle Jake and Bob 2019 and so many other people that really throw down a lot, okay? But then you have somebody like I'm Razor Ray who comes in with 10 and you know, like it's people like that, dude. Mango VR 09 came in today. Like, that's awesome, dude. I love seeing new names because that's just like, that's how you sustain a business, guys. It's not like just like a couple huge guys. It's like the overall community kind of chips in every once in a while, you know? Also, we have over 1,000 members of the nightclub. 1,000 paid monthly members of the nightclub this month. Legendary. That is legendary. Massive, dude. Join the nightclub. It's $3 a month for the minimum. Minimum $3 a month. $36 a month. Think about it, dude. Night after night, we gather, united as one. Are you united? Join the nightclub, my exclusive membership club here on YouTube. We have meetings on Monday and Friday around 6 or 7 p.m. Central, Monday and Friday. And they're 1 to 2 hours a piece. And I've done well over 100 of them. And they're at least 2 hours. So you get at very least 4 hours of original live streams that no one sees unless you're a member. Who's doing that? Name a guy. You don't know a guy doing that. I've been doing that for over a year. You have hundreds of hours. You're never going to catch up. You will never watch all of it. And it's documenting my behind the scenes and what's really going on in my life and what's happening here. We go on walks in the woods. It is honestly, I'm proud of it. I feel like I work very hard on my exclusive content, unlike most people. I'm just carving my own path, dude. I didn't copy anybody with anything I'm doing. I think I'm really changing the game, guys. And that's why I appreciate you supporting me, because I'm setting the standard, dude. Changing the game. Massively. At least on YouTube. You know. We're still small beans on TikTok, unfortunately. I'll get a lot of total views on TikTok, but we're not getting enough followers, which is, I wish we could force the follow only mode. We got 11,300 views on TikTok, okay? 11,300 views on TikTok in 2.5 hours. You know, that's pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad, right? But it's not the best thing, considering we have 65,500 views on YouTube. We got 31,500 hearts, though. That's pretty good. So thank you, TikTok. Let's see how many thumbs up we got. 707 on YouTube. 707 thumbs up. See, they like it, too. They're not just watching. They like it. And you should heart the screen and like it, too. Like it. I like it. All right, guys. Let's get the goal right now. Before I start blue, let's go. Let's get it, guys. Look, we're going to do it. Who wants to win? We're doing it. It's happening. It's 1:50 in the morning. We're 2 hours and 43 minutes in. We got 15 minutes. We're gonna hit the goal, and then we need to get more so that the haters can unsub. I think we're gonna go into subs only mode too once we hit it. So once we hit the goal, we're gonna put it in subs only mode, and I'm gonna play blue. Double tap the screen. Here's your moment. If you're angry, say all your horrible things, because this is your moment to say angry stuff before you have to sub and say angry stuff, and then you're gonna get kicked out of the room. You're getting kicked out anyways because we got great mods. Go, 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 go. W's in the chat. All that build up and it didn't work. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, oh, Dice Man, rolling the dice. All right, we did it. So good to be able to accomplish sub goals, dude. Epic, dude. We're already on 61,000. Let's go, guys. 9 more. Let's get, I just want to get to 70. Dude, 70 is really going to start feeling like the home streak, right? Once you get to 70, it's going to start feeling like we can grab 100,000. Because I went from 30,000 guys to 60,000 in less than 4 months. Okay? So think about it this way. If we can get to 70,000 quick enough, that 30,000, I can grab it. We can grab it so quick, right? But we're getting there, dude. Another 1,000 down the drain, dude. Epic, dude. W's in the chat. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, this is so good. It feels so good, doesn't it? Heck yeah, dude. We were just celebrating 60,000 like 2 seconds ago. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago? Monday? Everything blurs together when I grind. I stream too much. That's why I got to take breaks sometimes. I kind of love a day in between, man, because then I kind of keep my sanity. Once I start streaming too much, I don't know what day of the week it is. I don't even know what day I'm like. I don't know what's going on. But I'm here to grind. So, whatever it takes, dude. All right, thanks, guys. Let's go. 67,500 views. 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's 1:52 in the morning. We're going to end at about 2. So that's what it's going to be. All right, I'm going to put it into subs only mode so we can have a happy, positive chat. We have a lot of people in the room, which is crazy, but we got to, unfortunately, we got to let them go. We almost should go into members only, guys, because members only, we now have over 1,000 members. That's a lot of people in the room. That's more than so many YouTube channels, dude. That is more than a lot of people can ever get on YouTube. My members only section, paid members only section, is bigger than a lot of people's YouTube channels, dude. How epic is that? Like, you know how many bands that I know? And not to be this way, but dude, I know most bands that I'm friends with or people that have bands don't even have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Because it's hard to get 1,000 subs on YouTube, believe it or not. That first 1,000 is like almost impossible, it feels like. Anybody who's ever done it, that first 1,000, dude, I posted hundreds of videos to try to get to 1,000 subs, dude. It just failed, okay? And then I started this show and then we cranked it up. But yeah, dude, most bands I know, dude, post all these songs and stuff, don't even have 1,000. And we have 1,000 members of my exclusive membership club that you pay for. Legendary, guys. Thank you. And it's a little bit of a brag, but it's also like just awesome. You know, if you do good stuff, you should be able to brag about it, dude. If you lose weight, if you lose 200 pounds, yell about it every second of your life. If you're sober and you sobered up because you were on something, tell everybody every second. I don't care. You should be able to brag. Just like if somebody has a baby, all they do is talk about how they had a baby. There's no difference, by the way. No difference. That's what's weird is some people think there's a difference. They're like, I had a baby and I'm allowed to yell and talk about it every second, as if it's different than like winning at YouTube or, whatever. If you get a promotion at your job, tell everyone all the time. It's all the same to me, right? Some people want to act like there's some shame in being proud of the accomplishments you have, no matter what it is, dude. It's all the same. You lose weight, brag about it. You freaking break a weightlifting goal, brag about it, dude. It's what life is. People act like you shouldn't talk about it. What are you talking about? Celebrate your victories, dude. Get out of here with that. The people that are I'm too humble to do that. No, dude, you suck. Boo. That's how you win, and you should be excited about it, and you should talk about it. And the people that are mad about it are ones that are jealous. That's it. That's the only people, by the way. The only ones mad are the ones that have never won and are jealous. Otherwise, there are people that can celebrate your victories with you because they're not, like, they're winning also, right? If you're really winning, you celebrate other people winning also. That's a cool number. 61016. Is that a palindrome? Is that what that's called? Something? All right. Anyways, celebrate victories together, guys. You're going to win. I'm going to win. Go join the Discord, and you'll see we celebrate victories. It was Kev, I think. Kev was the one who got a raise, right? Kev got a raise. One of our great people in the Discord got a raise today. Think about that. And we talked about it. If you join the Discord, everybody shares their lives, and we lift each other up. Yeah, dude. You tell us about your life. We'll talk about it. I'm in there like a lot. We've only had it for a week, so I don't know how, it's only a week old. Join the Discord, and my Discord is a good time. It's a really good time. It's pinned in the chat on YouTube right now. Okay? Lift each other up. Win. 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 Spread positivity. All right, guys? All right? All right. That's all I'm saying. We're going to win, guys. All right. Subs only mode. We got a few more minutes. We're going to play blue. This one goes out for Thomas Anonymous, a true winner, a true legend around here. Thank you so much. Humbling. Living the dream. So thankful to be winning like crazy, guys. The best show in the world. The best community in the world. Legendary stuff. So few get to be in my position. And I'm so happy to be the leader of the revolution, my dudes. Of like people that nobody is a full-time musician, streamer, YouTuber as a career all in one, right? It's the dream. Everybody, like all the kids, I posted this thing on my YouTube. All the kids want to be YouTubers. They all want to be streamers, and they all want to be musicians. 3 separate concepts. I'm all 3 right now at once because of my members, because of all the super chatters all the time. So you guys make it so I can inspire others and live the dream of so many. And who knows how long it's going to last. I want to make it last forever. That's why we got to keep growing. And we're growing fast right now. I hope it just keeps going. I feel like once we have 100,000, we'll really be sustainable. So we got to double this place. 70,000 views in this episode, guys. In 2 hours and 51 minutes. And then we had 108,000 views this afternoon in 2.5 hours. Legendary run today. It's crazy. It was Wednesday. 108,000 in the afternoon in 2.5 hours. 70,000 right now in a little less than 3 hours. 200,000 views today. What? I'm the best. You're the best. We're the best. This is a community. It's a we thing. I love this place. Breezy's going to town over there. Thank you over there on TikTok. Guys, follow me on TikTok. We need more followers. Thank you all. Living the dream like crazy. Love it. Live it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Thomas Anonymous. All right, we're going to keep going. Everybody be inspired, all right? Hope everybody's good. We're going to look at the mod. Okay. All right. I'm going to say some of your names. Hello, Joanne Bird, Jason Lother, Vegetables. No, it's pinned on the chat. See the thing that says subscribe? Click it. The thing pinned at the chat. Click it. It says subscribe. My name. It says subscribe. Click it. It's this thing. So this thing, right there. You click it, and there it is. That's how you find the Discord. All right? That's how you find it. Here, this is it also. All right, anyways, the Jaime Camp, Mr. Steve-O, Joanne Bird. I'm just reading some of your names because you guys are here. Kaz, you guys are all subbed. Thank you all for being here. Hall of Bards, Particle Bond. Thomas Anonymous. Who else wants a shout out? Juan Cabrera. Who wants a shout out? Cause. Everybody good? All right, that's the shout outs. Thank you again. Here we go. We're going to do blue. We've already blew past the number. Let's try to get 61. Sound good, guys? It's 2 a.m. now. All right. Now we're going to do blue, which is not as shreddy as that. I mean, it can be. All right, blue dabba-dee dabba-die. If I was green, I would die. Tell me some other alternates to saying it. Because what's funny is I remember like growing up, right? They're like, you know, if I was green, I would die. If I could pee, I would pie. If I was me, I would lie. You know, there's all these funny ways to do it, right? The funny meme ways. Here we go. Talk box.
I'm blue, dabba-dee dabba-die. I'm blue, dabba-dee dabba-die. Dabba-dee dabba-da, 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 dabba-dee dabba-da. Oh,
Here we go. Everything's made from scratch. Drums, synthesizer, guitar, looped live, then mixed and remixed. Classic, one of the greatest techno songs of all time. Done totally shredding. Thomas Anonymous with the $2 super chat says, give Sparky a shout out. Heck yeah, Thomas loves it. Thomas loves it. Guys, don't forget to sub. Don't forget to sub. Let's get it to 61 before the end of the show. Okay? We got 3 minutes till it's 3 hours in. It's 2 a.m. I don't think I'm going to come in on Thursday, guys. Although, like, I'm so tempted. When we're winning, I know we got to punch it, right? You got to hit it while it's winning because May, we weren't winning. But I also know that if I overdo it, I won't feel good. And I'm going to do Friday. We're going to try and do 2 streams Friday, 2 streams Saturday. And that's overdoing it anyways. So we're going to try. I don't know. I try to also go based on how I feel because this is part of fun and it shouldn't become this slave grind thing. You know what I mean? It's about working hard, but also having fun and entertaining people for the fun, right? And if I'm not having fun, the show's no good. You know what I mean? And that's the other side of it. So I got to have fun and got to be in good spirits. So we're just going to, you know, again, it's my job, my full-time career, right? But what I'm lucky is that I don't have to, you know, taking advantage of the fact that I don't have to do this is also part of what's great about it, right? That's the dream also, right? We all know this, right? Is that like you set your schedule. Now, part of that is I work harder than a normal person. That's what you have to realize too. It's not about working less when you make your own schedule. It's actually about working more. But also at those rare times that you feel like you don't want to do the thing, you don't have to do the thing. That's the best part of this dream. So thank you all. Keep working hard. Okay? Keep doing the thing. We're going to do blue. All right? Here we go. Thank you, Thomas Anonymous. All right. So everything's made from scratch. We'll start with the drums, like we like to do around here, which is just kind of the way we do things sometimes. All right. I'll see you guys Friday afternoon, probably, is the goal. Unless I really feel good on Thursday. We'll see, though. Love you guys. 1,000 nights in the nightclub, dude. My membership club. Isn't that crazy? Can we get to 6161? Sub it up. YouTube, sub it up. Get them to sub it up. Let's go. 6161's the goal. Let's try and do it by the end of the song. Otherwise, thank you all. All right, that's probably enough. Do we make it? Oh, we got exactly there. Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. All right, guys, thank you for the subs. We got a super chat from Thomas Anonymous throwing down. Love you, Thomas, thank you. All right, guys, Thomas Anonymous threw another one. Thomas Anonymous throwing down again. Oh yeah, man, we got 75,000 views. It is almost tempted to go for 100,000 now, dude. I don't know if I'm down. Are you guys down? I don't know if I got it. Man, 75,000 views though. Every time we're so close, I hate it because I just know, you know, I just love it. I love it. I don't know. Right? Right? If you had the chance, one opportunity, would you let it slip? Or would you mom spaghetti? Or would you mom spaghetti? Would you mom spaghetti right now? Are you mom spaghetti? My mom died, so I don't have mom spaghetti anymore. I'll never have that opportunity again. I will never have my mom spaghetti again. So you had better take the opportunity to say you love your mom. Because you only get one opportunity to have a mom and have mom spaghetti. Yep. Yeah. Don't let it slip. That's right. Tell your mom you love her, or you're going to be a lonely, sad little sandwich, and you won't have any spaghetti. You ever had a spaghetti sandwich? It's really good. Put some spaghetti on a hot dog bun and eat it. It's really good. That's my advice for you today. There you go. There's wise advice mixed with strange advice, mixed with meatballs and sandwiches. All right. Mom spaghetti. Why did mom spaghetti? All right. Okay. Would we let it slip? Oh, that's why we were talking about, because we got 75,000 and we're going to let it slip. I'm sorry, but we are. We're probably not going to go for it because we don't have enough momentum right now. But it felt pretty good, didn't it? Blue was good, right? It was a good blue. That's the thing. I should not announce that we're going to leave because then people will leave. We're going to be here I should just say we're going to be here for 400 hours. That way people stay for 400 hours, right? That's actually what it is. Because then you give them, like, when people think you're going to leave, they bail because they think it's the last song. When I tell you it's the last song, that means people, if they don't like the song going on, they leave. Maybe I should listen to my own advice, right? But I also like to give people a chance to, like, support the show, you know, at the end and know that it's almost over. And then they stay. But then some people bail before it's over. And then they miss the mom spaghetti, dude. They miss the spaghetti. You missed the spaghetti. You let it slip. Why'd you slip on the spaghetti, dude? Probably because you're puking all over the floor, dude. You puked all over your sweater and your pants, and now your mom spaghetti's all over the floor. And you're slipping because you're mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti.
Hey, mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. I'm a mom and I'm a sweater already. Mom spaghetti. I'm slipping because my mom's spaghetti.
All right. Thomas Anonymous just said System of a Down fun. MLK said it best. I have a dream for System of a Down. $50 for System of a Down. Oh, dude, Thomas Anonymous has put like a good $100 into just this dream of System of a Down. Imagine somebody giving you $100 to try to get you to play a song from a band and then you just never do. I mean, it's not that I couldn't learn riffs from them and stuff. There's a way, man. There's a way. It'd probably have to be all backing tracks, though. Thank you, Breezy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jaime Camp. Jaime Camp's over here having a good time. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Who wants to shout out before I decide to leave? Man, we got 75,000 views. We're very close to 100, but I'm not gonna push it, guys. Push it real good. Push it. We dominated. Who cares? Okay. 3.5 hours. That was longer than I wanted to be here. This is the second stream of the day. So those marking your calendars, I don't know why you'd make a calendar marking this, but here you go. That would mean we did 6 hours today. Okay? 6 hours of rocking out. And guess how many views we got, dude? We got nearly 100,000 views. Or, I mean, what? Way off. Nearly 200,000 views. And we got, I think, over 1,000 subscribers, dude. I'm not sure. Where did we start today? When did we? Dude, I'm lost. Does anyone remember? We got nearly 1,000 subs today. By the way, yeah. Yesterday was the 60,000 sub part. Yesterday afternoon, right? Tuesday afternoon? Is that when we did it? Yeah. Tuesday afternoon, and we didn't do a Tuesday night show. That's what happened. And then today I did a Wednesday afternoon, and I did a Wednesday night. And look, we're 1,000 more ahead now. 1,000 more, guys. Heck yeah, dude. We gained 1,000 subs today. That's what hard work will get you, dude. Thank you so much. Hard work and a lot of luck from algorithms, too. That's the other thing. Because we remember May, right? May was miserable. All right. Thank you, Thomas Anonymous. I'll shout out the people left in the chat. Thomas Anonymous, Mr. Stevo, Kimchi and Pochi. I wonder, is that your kitties and dogs? If you have a kitty and a dog, go to the Discord and post them. Kimchi and Pochi. Go to the Discord. We have a pet section. I have a section where you can post your kitties and cats. Cats and dogs and all your cute ones. Yeah, post them. Hi, Me Camp. Post your hamsters. Post your hamsters that are already dead. Don't post dead hamsters. We had somebody post, they had like 30 hamsters and then they all died one time. But they didn't post, don't be gross. All right. Yep. Kimchi and Pochi are your cats. Go post them in the Discord. Join the Discord. The link's in the chat. All right. Kimchi and Pochi sound like a really good Chinese dish. I used to order kimchi and pochi all the time. It turns out it was made out of cats. Oh God. I never knew. Cause. Everybody, tell me your names if you want a shout out right now. Do it. Mr. Steal Your Milk. All right. That's all. That's everybody. All right. All right, kitties. Legendary shows today. Legendary day today. 76,000. Man, we could totally get 100,000 if I tried, but I'm not going to try. I don't want to grind that much. It's not worth it. The numbers aren't huge enough yet right now, so. Thank you so much. Thanks, Hall of Bards. Thanks, everybody. Jaime Camp, everybody. All right. 76,000 views right now. We got 108,000 views this afternoon. We're about to hit 3 hours and 30 minutes, so we'll stop it. You have a blind dog? That's crazy. Post it in the chat. Post it in the Discord. It's not like it's going to see it anyways. That's right. What is your dog going to do about it, huh? Your dog want to fight about it? Huh? No, I love dogs. Don't even with me. Don't even, all right? Dude, Pooh had a huge tick on her earlier. It's so gross. I'm so sick of ticks coming out of the park, dude. She had a huge fat tick. She had one that fell off, so I didn't even notice it. She had one of the ones. Last stream, when I ended the last stream, guys, and I went over to see Pooh, there was a fat tick laying next to her, like she took it off of her. Full, right? It was full, so it was all the way full, and it fell off. It was so gross. I was like, oh, God. I try to check her for ticks, dude, and you don't get them. It's like, and then it's horrific, dude, because a big fat tick that is full of blood and falls off is the grossest, dude. It's so gross, right? It's disgusting. Come on. Poor little Pooh. Poor little Pooh. Okay. That being said, I am going to go. Thank you all. Happy Thursday. Happy Wednesday. Best day ever. Your name is Ninja. Oh, your blind dog is named Ninja. That's the irony of that, right? Is how your dog is not sneaky at all. The opposite of a ninja. That's really funny. All right, guys. Have a good one. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, thank you. Anthony Serrano, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the pump. Yeah, Princess Pooh's in the chat. We got 2 Princess Pooh emojis for all the nightclub members. See, those are Princess Pooh. She is the beautiful Pomeranian Chihuahua puppy. And if you join the nightclub, you'll see a lot of her. She's in the club. We show her. She's there every time. Every single nightclub meeting, basically, now that my mom's gone, Pooh is in the meeting. So if you like cute puppies, join the nightclub. It's $3 a month, and you can go watch me. I usually walk her. We usually walk her if the weather's nice, and then you can see how cute she is. She's the cutest thing you've ever seen. There's too much of her. Too much. You get too much. So much cuteness. You get me and her, and it's the cutest thing you've ever seen. Yep. Mr. Steve-O, it's free to join the Timothy Wilson. Thank you, Timothy Wilson. Leaf Birch, Steve-O, everyone, Anthony Serrano, Kaz, all you people. All right, guys, have a good night. All right, we're going to punch our way out. Thank you. Another massive stream. We're on a huge streak, which all I do is have fear of failing afterwards, right? Because of what happened in May. It's like I hate it now, right? Because all I do is fear the fall off, right? So we got to enjoy it while it's happening and not be overly scared of the fall off. But man, when we're winning, it's winning like crazy, isn't it, guys? Nearly 1,000 subs today. Like just below 1,000 subs today. W's in the chat, dude. How many subs have we gotten since last Friday? Like 1 billion, dude. This is insane. Living the dream. All right, guys. Don't feel blue. Be happy. Be happy. Be happy. You're going to win. Happy Thursday. Finish your week strong, guys. We got to win. We got to win. All right? If anything, I'll see you Friday afternoon, okay? That's the plan. That's the plan. So probably not doing a Thursday. Going to take a break. Gonna take a moment, and then I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna dominate all weekend. Afternoon, Friday night. We'll do Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. All right. So we got 76,500 views in 3 hours and a half this episode. We got 108,000 views in 2.5 hours this afternoon. 200,000 views today. 1,000 subscribers today. And look who just showed up, dude. Are you kidding me, bro? Look who's here, guys. That is a crazy cherry at the end, bro. We are done with the show, but dude, look who just showed up. Heavy D, Dennis Parker. Dude, Dennis Parker. Heavy D, Dennis Parker just dropped $100, guys. $100. Man, I love you, dude. We have 76,000 views. If we had more momentum, I would say we could go for 100,000 right now and get a second episode with 100,000 today. If I would have started earlier, guys, man, I couldn't get myself up and going quick enough, dude. I'm sad about that because if I would have started an hour earlier, we would have almost definitely gotten 100,000 views tonight. That's the thing, dude. Again, we would have had 2 episodes with 100,000 in a single day. If the momentum keeps going, we'll go for something like that this weekend. So Friday afternoon and Friday night, if we could have this same momentum, we'll try and do that. But I don't know. I'm not overly worried about it. I'm aware that 100,000, these sort of numbers are crazy, right? So either way, we're lucky. Thank you, Heavy D. Dennis Parker, thank you for putting that on the end of this, bro. You're the best, Heavy D. We love you, man. I hope it's okay that I'm like heading out. Thank you so much. Heavy D, dude. Dennis Parker. Thomas Anonymous. Dennis Parker. Thomas Johnson. Kirk Burning. I'll thank all the super chatters. There's a lot today. That was really great, dude. Heavy D, Dennis Parker, Thomas Anonymous. I'm Razor Ray. Unsaid Flounder. Fernando. Team Gooseworks. Hunter White. Dominic Nappy. Mango VR 09. A Ringer. Kirk Burning. Ryan Smith. Paul Went. I Have Hadari. All of you guys. Legends. This is legendary stuff. Oh, man, I almost forgot to end the poll. Glad I remembered. Guys. Thank you. So good. Okay, I got to post this one. Always try to post it into the 2,400 votes on the poll, all right? So, we are walking the dark, spooky woods when we voted we voted for a tick, and then we voted that the tick bit us, okay? That was what we voted previously. Now, what happens now? 2,400 votes. 14% said, tick me Elmo. Tick me Elmo, like tickle me Elmo, tick me Elmo. We don't know what that means now because you didn't vote for us. So 14% of 2,400. 18% say, we get ticked off and rage out. Nope. 27% say we die. 41% say we can now talk to ticks. Tick-tock. So we are walking the dark, spooky woods when we are bit by a tick. 2,400 votes. 14% said, tick me Elmo. 18% said, we get ticked off. 27% say we die. And 41% say we can now talk to ticks. Tick-tock.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
All right, well, we'll see what that means. Next episode. What does tick-tocking mean? I don't know. Does it just mean we do a bunch of dances to music? I don't know. 77,000 views. Thanks so much, Heavy D, Dennis Parker, Thomas Anonymous. You guys are legends. Anthony Serrano. Sushi. Hello, Sushi. Brandon. All right. Bree Reed. Kaz. Jaime Camp. Anthony Serrano. You guys are legends. Kev Dog. Timothy Wilson. We love you guys, all right? I do play Enter Sandman for sure, Kai. But you'll have to wait till next time. You'll see it. Trust me. We play it enough, all right? I'm going to smash my way out of here. All right, guys. See you guys later. 3.5 hours. It's 2:44 in the morning. And we got over 1,000 subs this episode. Or this night. Today. This day. The previous stream had 108,000. We have 77,000 right now. Legendary stuff. Let's see what we got on TikTok. 40,600 hearts on TikTok. 15,200 views. 15,200 views and 40,600 hearts. That's a lot of hearts. That's what we're talking about, guys. That's a lot. 15,200 views. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for following. All right, guys. We're going to head out. Thanks, Heavy D. That was such an awesome way to end the show. I love you, man. You're the best. Join the Discord. The link's pinned on YouTube. It's also posted in my community on YouTube. If you didn't join it, go click the community tab or go click my posts on YouTube. That's where it's at. It's also on my Twitter, X. It's also on my Facebook. It's all over the internet, wherever. Just join the Discord, okay? The link is in the chat right now. Thank you, Anthony Serrano. Last chance. Don't forget to sub. Don't forget to thumb it up. Don't forget to sub. All right? 857 thumbs up. Here we go. I'll see you guys later. I hope I blew your minds. I hope I blew your minds. I hope I blew your minds. I love you guys. Here we go. I'm gonna end this thing.
We'll